let's see, we want to put this all on the windshield. There we go. There we go. That's going to take a while to thaw. Back window's thawing out. It's going to have to go for 10 minutes or so. Well, I may actually do some of the video now while I'm waiting. I wanted to do a small, this is going to be the last video of the year. It is starting to take effect here. Kind of got bad news for 2026. It's not going to be the best year in the world. Like I said, it's around, it's maybe 10 after 10 a.m. in the morning. It's December 30th, 2025. This is probably my last video. I don't know if I'll put this on or not. I may have to do another one. First part of the year will probably be okay. But particularly in the second half of 2026, it's not going to be an easy year. And it's going to be probably going to be hard to prepare for, too. If you're trying to trade with it or anything like that. Silver hit almost $80 like the day before yesterday, Friday, which today's Tuesday. It's about $74 or $75 today. Yesterday it dropped, but today it's up. It was down 10% yesterday, but it's up, I don't know, 4% today or something like that. And gold's up a little too. This stuff's starting to show some progress. Markets are okay. Nothing happening now. They're not doing anything dramatic today. I think they're going up a little bit. Possibly gold and silver are up. Bitcoin and Ethereum are up. Or at least I know Ethereum is up some. I haven't been really following Bitcoin. I don't have any. I think we're going to see some, in the second half of the 2026, we're going to see some real problems in the world. I mean, I've been predicting these for some time. There's going to be a cyber attack, and I think it might even happen this year. So I guess maybe something good to do to prepare for that would be to back up your anything that's on your computer that if you have stuff in the cloud, which I probably do, but I don't access it, back everything up and leave it on an external hard drive that's maybe even not connected to, just leave it unplugged for this year. We're going to see a new type of warfare, and it's going to be cyber warfare. I think we've seen little bits of it in the past, but I think it's going to rear its ugly head this year sometime. I'm thinking later in the year, but it could be any time, I guess. I do think silver's going to go higher than gold. At least in the closer time period. Later in the year, everything's going to be well. Silver, gold, I think we're going to have a 2008. I don't know if it's going to be quite as bad as 2008. But back in 2008, everything went down. Everything. People might have thought, oh, gold and silver won't go down. Well, it went down too. And we may have something similar to that in the second half of the year. We may have some small scares in the first half of the year, but they'll recover. And then in the summer or late spring, I think we're going to start to see things coming down. Probably it's going to be the worst of it's probably going to be like in the fall. It could be that everything peaks in late spring or mid-spring, silver included. You may want to get out of things. Might want to get into cash this year. Not now, not in January, but later in the year. I mean, everybody might pick their own time to get out. When you've made some money on what you got and you feel like you're doing well, get out. Don't wait for it to hit the top. Don't try to sell the top. Because this is what's going to precipitate this might come with no warning. It'll be like a black swan event. It might be several black swan events. We're going to see new wars that aren't being fought now. We're going to see some new ones break out, and those might come in the earlier part of the year. What if this is thawed out? This is starting to thaw out. We could probably leave. There may be an accident. It may poison the air, or it might create a cloud or something, or a fallout. Or it could be a volcano or something. There's going to be a cyber war and there's going to be economic problems. There's going to be possibly even I'm kind of thinking there's going to be a crash. I don't know if it's going to happen all at once or not. It might be a couple of different events, and then in the fall it'll be worse. I think it's going to be worse in the fall. This could start in the summer. I don't usually make dire predictions like this. I usually talk about good things too, but I think the first half of the year will still be pretty good for the markets. Like the next few months, I think will be pretty good. But later on in the year, I think we're going to just have multiple problems. I mean, there's even mention of a virus, illnesses, like something spreading, which I don't know how bad that'll be, but it'll be like another negative thing to add into the all the other stuff that's happening. I mean, it's getting like a turning point year. It's not going to be I don't think it's going to be a real good year. The first part of the year, people think, oh, 2026 will be a good year for everything. For AI, Bitcoin's going to rise. I mean, it's going to be the last, we're going to see the last kind of bull run. The last of the bull run. So there's money to be made. I think I'm going to go now. There's going to be money to be made in 26, but it's going to be in the first half. Let's see here. We'll set it at 0. There. Kind of got off to a late start. It's thawing out now. I can see now. I shoveled yesterday. It wasn't enough for the snowblower to do. It was a sloppy